Good morning to all. I am Shubhangi Mundani, the Faculty of Mechanical Engineering Department, performing the practical on vernier height gauge. This is the instrument which is related to the vernier height gauge, and this vernier height gauge is used for measure the height as well as the marking purpose. It is having the various component that is related to the vernier height gauge. This practical is included in your syllabus, which is experiment number 3 in vernier height gauge, and it explains the various parameters which is related to the height as well as the marking parameters. So first we concentrate on the various components which is related to the vernier height gauge. This is called as a base. This is a base of the vernier height gauge. This is a height vertical beam, that is called as a vertical beam. Next is, this is called as a bracket, in which the vernier scale as well as main scale are graduated. On the above side, these are the scriber, and this is made up of carbide. This scriber is made up of carbide. It is very hard and it is used to measure the height of the tip. So this is all about the component of this vernier height gauge. Now on this vertical beam there is a graduation of the scale. On left hand side there is graduation of centimeter scale, and in right hand side there is a graduation of inches scale. So in this way there is a graduation of the scale, and with the help of this bracket we are calculate the various parameters which is related to the vernier scale. Vernier scale is work on the principle of the vernier caliper. The least count of the vernier scale is 0.02 in millimeter and 0.002 in inches. So it is based on the principle that these are the 50 divisions of main scale which is related to the 49 divisions of the vernier scale. If you are taking the 50 divisions on vernier scale, then main scale divisions are 49. So first we are concentrate to calculate the least count of these vernier height gauge. So vernier height gauge, that is the main scale reading. The main scale reading is related to the vernier scale reading. So vernier scale reading is 49. Vernier scale reading is related to the parameter, that is 50, and main scale reading, that is 49. So you have to first find out the least count. For calculating the reading with respect to this vernier height gauge, the main scale reading is 49 and vernier scale reading is 50. So for calculating the least count of this vernier height gauge, the one division on main scale minus one division on vernier scale. So one division on main scale minus one division on vernier scale means 49 divided by 50. That is 1 minus 0.98, that is 1 minus 0.98, that is 0.02 millimeter. This is the least count you have to calculate with respect to these parameters with the help of this bracket graduated on the vernier scale. And this is a calculations which is related to the finding out the least count of this vernier height gauge, and it is work on the principle of the vernier caliper. The vernier caliper least count is also 0.02 and vernier height gauge least count is also 0.02. So this is the principle of vernier scale. Now we are doing the practical on this vernier height gauge. Suppose this is a box. This is a box. You have to measure the height of this box. You have to measure the height of this box. So place this box in this way. You have to place this box in this way and adjust the level of the scale with respect to these clamping screw. Adjust the level of the scale with respect to these clamping screw. So this is the position of the vernier height gauge with respect to this workpiece or box. So all the students are seeing this is the position which is related to the vernier height gauge. After that, you have to mark the zero reading of vernier scale. You have to mark the zero reading of vernier scale and main scale. So this is related to the 10 millimeter on vernier scale and 9 millimeter on the main scale. This is the reading which is taken on 10 millimeter on vernier scale and 9 millimeter on main scale. So mark this reading with respect to the different parameters, and you are performing these with the help of the adjustment. In sometimes this scriber is adjusted with respect to the marking of the scale. If you have to mark the side, if you have to take the marking on the workpiece, then you have to adjust the screw with respect to these parameter and upgrade these bracket and mark the scale with the same parameter. So in this way this practical is conducted, and these practicals are related to the various procedures. Some precautions are taken while doing this practical. Your practical scale should be graduated properly. You have to handle the instrument properly. You have to take care that the zero reading in matches to the main scale reading with vernier scale, and there are some precautions you have to taken while handling the instrument, while attaching the box. The position of the scriber is placed as the highest limit of this workpiece. So these are the various precautions which is taken with respect to this experiment. Now the result of this experiment is that you have to calculate the different positions with respect to this vernier height gauge. There are different types of the workpieces which is uses with respect to these parameters, and these vernier height gauges are used to take the different position with respect to the various parameters. And the conclusion of this experiment is that you have to calculate the vernier list count and different types of the reading with the help of these vernier height gauge by using the principle of the vernier caliper. With the help of the principle of the vernier caliper, you have to adjust, or you have to find the various types of the height or various types of the marking with the help of these height gauge. So this is all about the experiment number 3, which is related to the study and measurement of vernier height gauge with a vernier caliper principle. So thank you.